Hey, what's up guys? Ben here from brandbuilderuni.com, and in today's video we're going to be talking about what you should be tracking when launching a product on Amazon. Too many people are focused only on tracking sales, when if you really actually want to track true progress, then you need to track more than just sales. We'll be talking about the metric that you really should be looking at in the video today. Before we do get into that, a few very quick updates for the channel. Regular viewers will know that I haven't actually uploaded a video for around 3 months now, and so I do apologize for that, but there's been a few reasons why. First quick update is about Project 1K. Don't worry, I haven't completely abandoned that. However, I have hit a few snags. As you'll see from this screenshot, my supplier is just gone AWOL on me, completely ghosted me, and so I'm still waiting on the sample. We paid for that 6 or 8 weeks ago, still not come through, chased him up, still not had a reply. So I will do my best to continue with that as and when I can get hold of him. However, given the next couple of updates that I'm going to give you and all of the changes going on in our lives, it may be difficult to carry on with that, but I will keep you posted. Second update is exciting for us, but hopefully super helpful for you in the long run as well. And that is, in the last sort of 6 to 8 weeks, we have been approached by a friend of a friend asking us to take on the management of their brand, become a partner in their brand. Now, this is a significantly sized brand selling all over the world, and so obviously for us it's super exciting. We're now at the final stages. We've taken it on, it's all happening. We're in transition phase right now, which is if you can see like the bags under my eyes and why I'm so tired and why I haven't posted much content, that's a big reason why we've been super busy. However, the reason that's exciting for you, despite the fact that we have signed an NDA on that brand, so I can't talk about the details and the products and the names and all that kind of stuff. However, obviously for us, it's a great learning journey, as we have previously historically only run 6-figure brands. This is much bigger, and it means that we get to really know that not only what we're doing is working in the 6-figure range, but also beyond that too. So again, the things that we're teaching, the things that we're bringing to this channel, you can know that it's not just proven at that level, but it's proven at a significant level too. And I've talked about many times before, this industry, Amazon content on YouTube, it's filled with so much, those who can't do teach. And for me, first and foremost, I'm a brand builder first, content creator second, right? And so hopefully you are going to find a lot of assistance and a lot of help in that in the channel. If so, make sure you subscribe, because we've got some great stuff coming up with a little bit of a change to how we do the content on the channel, which is the third, brings me into the third update. At the beginning of this year, my wife and I we talked about how we make sure that we hit our goals this year, because last year I really felt like, and talked about it on the channel, how I probably wasn't as focused as I could have been. Not that I wasn't super driven, that I didn't work really hard, because I did, right? But I just tried to do too many things. Classic Donovan. And we talked about at the start of this year, how do we make sure this is a year where we don't just do a lot of things averagely, but we do a few things really well. And so, YouTube content has suffered because of that. Some other things that we've had to lay down. We wanted to be really focused on building significant brands and also helping other people achieve their freedom. And so, that's going to cause a bit of a change with the content on this channel, because I don't have as much time to put into creating tutorials and to do all that kind of stuff. But I'm super passionate about helping people, super passionate about creating content that's going to help you build the business of your dreams, right? And so the change we're making with that is really, rather than creating 1 or 2 things a week that show you here's 7 steps to do this and all that kind of stuff, that will still happen at times, but it's going to be within this context of really just documenting the journey we're on. So once a week, hopefully, can't commit to every week, but hopefully once a week is really just recap you with the sales that we've had that week, with how progress is going that week, what's been going well, what hasn't, new strategies that we're learning that we can bring to you, and so that this isn't just some theory from a couple of years ago. It's not just rehashed YouTube content or read off Google and repeated verbatim. It's actually what's working in our business right now. So this is the start of that, and then next week I'm going to continue that with our first, because next week will be the first video of the next month, I think, or maybe the week after. One of the next weeks, I'll be doing a monthly income report because we're just in the throes of launching a new product, which is the update number 3. So with one of our new brands that we can talk about, which I'm bringing you behind the scenes on, which is a brand called SuperStem, we're just launching our first product. And our goal with this is to build this brand in public, to show you what we're doing. And that journey is just beginning now. Like I say, just launching that first product, and I want to talk you through that a little bit right now. In fact, in in the spirit of what I've been talking about, I'll show you the Amazon account for this new brand. I just started about 10 days ago, hit the 4-figure mark in 10 days, which is great. On my Twitter, if you're not following me on Twitter, find me at Ben Donovan on Twitter, and I'm kind of documenting a bit of the process there. Twitter, honestly, is such a great space for true brand builders. If you want to build a real brand, so many great people on there, super supportive community, and I genuinely love it. And so I'm not tweeting anywhere near as much as I would like, but kind of just sharing a bit of the progress as well. And I saw something that Eric Bandholz, I think is his name, from Beard Brand. He talked about the journey of different, milestones, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 figures, how many days they hit that mark in. And so I just basically stole that from him, and I'm doing that too, marking how many days it's taken us to hit it. We hit 2 figures in 1 day, 3 figures in 2 days, and then 4 figures in 10 days. And I'll keep that updated when we hit 5 figures and so on with this new brand. And it's kind of cool. So we're in the throes of this launch, and it's the kind of the beginning of this weekly documentation of what we're doing. I don't have loads to report right now because we are in the middle of this launch. Next week, I will kind of review it a bit more, talk you through what we've done. But I wanted to talk you through something that you really should be doing when you're launching a product on Amazon. I posted it in our Brand Builder University community the other day, posted this screenshot of some keywords that I am tracking for our launch right now. As you can see, there's loads of green in there, which is super positive. We're tracking those keywords on Helium 10. There's a keyword tracker tool inside there. What we did before we launched our product was we did keyword research that found us, of course, all the keywords for our listing, but also then 30 to 50 hyper relevant phrases for our product that we wanted to track to see what progress we were making. And I got a screenshot for you here of one of them, which we're tracking. And it's one of the keywords that we're actually targeting with our launch. The launch we're running is just a PPC launch. We're hoping, and so far so good, that we've made enough improvements to this product. Our product stands out enough that all we need to do is run PPC to launch it well. The good thing about it is up until about this point here, we actually had 0 reviews. And we're going into a market where all of our competitors have hundreds, if not thousands of reviews. So it was really exciting to see little old us at different stages. This here is position number 2 for this search term that is doing 1,100 search volume a month, which is exciting, right? Nearly 40 times per day, people are searching and they are seeing our product up at the top of the rankings for this keyword. But the reason it's important to track this is because if I wasn't tracking it, I wouldn't know how effective my launch campaign is. And as a marketer, as a brand owner, one of the most important things you need to know is how effective your marketing spend is. Now, if you haven't yet launched a product on Amazon, then what you need to know is your launch phase is not meant to be profitable. Listen, if it can be profitable, great. Well done you. But on the whole, generally speaking, I am not looking to be profitable. I'm not looking even to break even on my launch. I'm looking to invest marketing capital up front in order to create a long-term opportunity with my product. Too many people on Amazon, they think short-term. They want to make their sales here and now. They want to make profit this month and they want to quit their job next month. Whereas actually, I believe the best play in 2021 is to think long-term, build a brand that's an asset that you can one day draw a very healthy income from, but also potentially sell for a big payday. I think that is the big play right now. So if you want to do something like that, what you need to know is how effective is my launch budget, is my marketing budget being on my long-term business. And tracking keywords is one of the key ways you can determine this, because it's going to show you the progress that you are making. See, if I wasn't tracking keywords and I was only tracking sales, as you saw on those sales I showed you, I would have been pretty happy with how it was growing and maybe not adjusted anything. However, when I track these keywords, the keyword ranking, I can see that the advertising spend that I'm having is propelling me to more organic visibility. And what that does is it means that you are going to make sales on Amazon without advertising spend. And that's super essential, right? Because we don't start selling on Amazon to pay Jeff Bezos' bills. We do it to pay our bills, right? And listen to this, right? You will never be profitable selling on Amazon if you rely on PPC. If you only make sales through advertising, you'll never be profitable. The reason we sell on Amazon, the reason we drive PPC sales is to drive organic ranking, because the traffic that goes through Amazon, as we all know, is insane. And so if we can get our product in front of all of those buyers on Amazon, there's incredible opportunity. But it's keyword ranking. It's tracking your keyword ranking that's going to show you how effective your efforts are. And if your efforts are effective at driving organic ranking, it's going to lead to way more sales. And over time, your proportionate spend of marketing as against your total sales is going to come down, and your business is going to be way more profitable. So really, for me, this is the key to profitability. If you want to be profitable on Amazon, then it's tracking your keywords, it's assessing different keywords that you're not ranked well enough. The brand that we've just taken on, one of the things that we're working on really heavily right now, I'm assessing all of the keyword rank for all of the different products in all of the different marketplaces, and we are pinpointing different keywords to really drive more organic visibility with, so that we can grow the organic sales. It's a bit too reliant right now on PPC, and so we're going to really drive that organic ranking, drive those organic sales, and see some great results. I am of no doubt, because of this focus on keyword ranking. So hopefully that will make sense. Feel free to ask some questions down below if anything isn't super clear. Like I say, super busy building brands, so the content moving forward is generally going to be, hey, here's what's working, dump it on you, and then we can kind of pick it apart after that. Might not be super polished every week, we'll do our best, but my hope is that it helps you build brands that last, helps you build an income source that frees you up from that grip that money places over your time. So if that's something you want to do, make sure you are subscribed. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. And if you want to connect, I'm on Instagram at Ben Donovan, Twitter at Ben Donovan, and we also have a Brand Builder Uni account that we will probably start using at some point. Anyway, it's been good to be back, good to have you back on the channel, and I'll do my very best to be back next week. See you soon.